Hey, and welcome back to Let's Play Icewind Dale. Last episode, what did we do last episode? Single player, we're going to load from our save. That's right, we had hit Kuldahar. And we had solved the puzzle of the evening shade. Well, we didn't solve the puzzle, we broke into a bedside and we stole some jewellery and then blackmailed the innkeeper into giving us cheap lodgings. Because, you know, heroism. This episode we are going to speak with the Archdruid Arundel and get a better idea of the place we are visiting, I suppose, and just what it is that these people need from us. We must gather our party before venturing forth.
I've been expecting you for some time now.
Expecting us? How is that possible? We've only just arrived in town.
Yes, well, bad news travels upon swift wings in these mountains. I know about your expedition from Easthaven. I know why you are here, for it was I who sent for you.
I don't understand.
I am Arundel, known to some as the Archdruid of Kuldahar, though I invite you to dispense with the formalities and just call me Arundel, plain and simple. Titles tend only to serve one's own vanity and aren't really of much use in this small mountain community.
Very well. Tell me, what do you know about the reports of disturbances in these mountains?
Yes. It was I who sent Hallister to Easthaven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. For not only was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. He will be missed, as will Hrothgar and the other members of your expedition.
You knew Hrothgar?
Let us say I knew of him. Word of his deeds has reached even our small, isolated town. I also know that his death, tragic as it is, was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kuldahar alive.
Oh, what troubles this town? No, this someone or something, I presume, is the reason you sent for help.
There are malevolent forces at work in these mountains. Forces that seek to undermine the delicate balance we druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
Could you be more specific?
Oh, would that I could. The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the pass. These all point towards something sinister. Even the animals sense something is amiss.
Can you tell me any more?
I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
We'll start with the weather and we'll just work our way through the list.
The weather in these mountains has always been harsh, but never like this. Fierce storms ravage the valley without warning, often lasting for several days at a time, before vanishing as quickly as they come. It is barely midway into leafall, and yet the pass to the south has been snowed in entirely. Weather such as this is most unnatural. Nature presents itself in cycles that are predictable by those who know what to look for.
So, what are we to do about all this?
I fear that if we do not soon discover the source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be destroyed. The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance, corrupting it with its very presence. Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the great oak has begun to recede. We were forced to abandon the outlying farmsteads as a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether. Both the great oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help.
Very well, we shall root out the evil that threatens this town. What must we do?
I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows. It is a place not far from here. Darkness has always clung to the floor of the small canyon, as if the light of the sun itself were wary of the place. There are a number of ancient crypts hidden within the shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men. If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well. Go to the Vale of Shadows, learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck, and farewell.
Very well.
Fair enough. And our journal's been quite substantially updated. Now up here. No, nothing up here. I was hoping that there was something to loot.
Done.
Oh well.
Certainly. Done.
Looks like Mr. Blackwell and Herbert West are close to leveling. So, Vale of Shadows, that's off to the east. So, eastwards. Oh, that's the temple. We're not really going to bother with the temple unless someone gets level drained. And up here is Quail, who we are actually going to quickly investigate because we might be able to pick up another potion bag, which would be awesome. Have I investigated the blacksmith? I'm reasonably sure that I've already checked out the blacksmith, but let's just double check that, because if he's got a bag of holding or hell, even a gem pouch, I want one.
Certainly.
So he had, yep, he's got a chest.
Yes, I gotcha.
Oh boy. What's the hotkey for that? F5. Oh boy. Right.
Yeah. Hey. Har har
Oh.
har.
F4, fist. Oh dear. We're leaving that right there.
You have
Okay, well apparently we're not breaking in yet, but
I
we'll
am
have a
on your
knock
side.
spell soon enough
Very
that we'll
well.
be able to use to unlock that. Greetings, my name is Aurelia. Who might you be? The name's Conlon. I am the local smithy of these here parts. If you're needing a sharp blade or a stout mace, I'm the man to see. Best take advantage while I'm still here. While you're still here? Are you going somewhere? Aye, I suppose so. With all the skullduggery that's been going on around here, I imagine I'll not be around much longer. I see, so you're planning on leaving town, and leaving all your belongings here for me. I wish that were possible. The southern pass has been long since snowed in. By this damnable weather we've been having lately, now that I hear even the northern route to the 10 towns has been blocked by an avalanche. Mark my words, none of us will last through this winter. We're all done for. Well, it's been nice talking to you. May I see what you have for sale? As my wife rather inconsiderately creaks her chair with no thought whatsoever for the universe going on behind. Ammo belt? What the hell is that? This shoulder belt is ideally suited for holding sling, bullets, darts, arrows or bolts. I have never seen that before. And we can afford it. We're buying it. And the gem bag. And a pig's eye. +4. 50% off all hits. 50% of all hits. Blind orcs for 8 seconds. Now is that negative 50% or is that intended as a dot point? Thaco +2 +4 against orcs. 1d6 +2 +4 against orcs. When are we next fighting orcs though? I don't know when we next think about fighting orcs. I don't know it's anytime soon. The lucky scimitar +2. Let's see, +1 luck. Buh. +2 +2. And we've got reliance. There's a +4 dagger. Wow. Tomb sweeper. That looks cool. Morning star +3. 1d6 +4 damage. That's pretty solid. It's also pretty fucking expensive. Yeah, I think that the point is that we can save up and buy one of these at some point late in the game. But holy crap, the stuff here. I remembered the original game getting about as far as Lonesome Road and all of the shit stuff, I mean, below that, was not in the original game. In fact, I don't remember seeing the ammo belt when I last played this either. Let's see, Helm of the Trusted Defender is also the Helm of Bolt around you rip-off merchants. Giant Killer, we've seen. Arrows, bolts. I want to check out this ammo belt. So where do we wear it? I don't know how we use it. Shoulder belt is ideally suited. Yeah. So if we give that to our rogue...
I'm here.
Can she... Did we give it to her? No, because I'm a moron. Give it to her. If we put all of these in here... I don't know where else we put it. That's what he said. I mean, look at that. It's holding 463 arrows. Can she still attack things?
I am here. I see.
We have to go and find something to stab now. Oh yeah, there's also that gem bag which we will give to... We'll give that to Lyra. Oh my god, I don't want to put it in the thing. There we are. Put that in there too. So it's just a storage item then. Yep. 1 hour. Oh my god. Let's see. 239 should be... let's try that again. Whoops. Yep, there we go. 3 stacks. Okay, but hey, she can carry a fuck ton of arrows. That's awesome. And a ring, we'll just give that to her because why not?
I gotcha. You have need of no small task.
And quickly put our nose in here. Quail, where are you? There you are. Not Quail. I'm thinking about the NPC in Baldur's Gate 2. Oswald is this one. Let's see. Who are you? Of course, introductions. How rude of me. Sometimes I just get so wrapped up in my work. The name's Oswald. Oswald Fiddlebender. Your work? What is it that you do here? I'm an inventor of sorts. I make things. Things that are meant to improve the lives of others. Like this ship, for instance. I also dabble in alchemy. Would you care to sample some of the potions I have concocted? Sure. What sort of potions do you have? I have all kinds. Currently I am working on a special brew for the farmers of Kuldahar, something that will protect their livestock from the bitter cold front that seems to have settled upon the valley. Several farmers were kind enough to donate some cows to serve as test subjects for my experiments. I call my substance naphthalene. Let's see, you're feeding experimental potions to the cows, don't you think that's kind of cruel? Nonsense, I would never hurt these animals. In fact, I've come to think of them as my friends. Besides, without my help, they would all freeze to death. So what, alternatively, you'll poison them? If you don't kill them, they'll die? Most certainly, I'd be more than happy to supply you with whatever potions you might need, at a fair price, of course. So he's basically the local meth dealer. Let's see what he's got. As you say to the local meth dealer. Potion bag. We want his potion bag. We're going to give that to Herbert West. No, we're going to give that to Esri. Because Herbert West already has a potion bag. So I guess what we need to be thinking about pretty soon is who's going to be our potion monkey. We'll worry about that, however, when we have enough potions to warrant such a monkey.
Very well.
Or other small primate. Oh, shut up, cows. Who ever heard of a potion cow? I mean, seriously. Just no idea, bloody Philistines. Anyway, we've done some things. We bought the belt of infinite ammunition, so we're just going to quick save there. And the challenge in this Let's Play is going to be, can we reach capacity on our ammo belt? As you can see, there's a world map. We can go many places, is what I'd be saying if we could go many places. For now, we can just go to the Vale of Shadows. and it blinks to the Vale of Shadows, and apparently it took 8 hours. And we'll quick save.
As you wish.
Now, this goes around here. There is a crypt around here, and then it kind of snakes around here with crypts in the middle as well. The one we want is around here, and the way there, I believe, is across like that. But we are going to check out everything here because there are experience points. This is one of the more tedious parts of the game, I am afraid. There are more tedious parts, but this is certainly up there. Now fortunately these things are not too bad.
By your side.
And by not too bad, what I mean is we don't need magic weapons to hit them. Usually with undead the thing is that you need something magical to hit them. Hence my lack of complaint there. Okay. Yeah, we chose poorly. Can we back out of there again?
Very well.
And just go this way? Oh dear. Oh dear, the one person I probably didn't want to get trapped in there.
Hey, you need me? Good as done here.
Right, you guys attack them, you guys attack him.
Dance.
And why is he open hand? Seriously, you dipshit. Why was he open hand? Oh, I don't get that. Can they be disarmed?
I'm here. I'm by your side.
I think we'll rest briefly after this. If we survive... Right, what's on the ground? Sweet fuck all. Flail, warhammer, battle hammer, battle axe. Bastard sword actually. Yeah, we're gonna pick all of this up because loot, quick save and a rest. And a quick save and what sounds like either a Yeti or the Vale of Shadows is burping. And a zombie. Stab the zombie. And then run away. We're just gonna make the quick loot bar go for the moment.
This time,
Stab them.
must speak louder than words.
Now the zombies can disease, so we're gonna kill that thing first. And then we're gonna kill the skeleton. And another bastard sword and a warhammer. And loot. Which is really brave of me. Normally things are trapped. Antidote, yeah, bullshit. Antidote's meant to be green. As the name implies, this potion appears to neutralize any poison of which the imbiber is currently suffering the effects. The cleansing is instant and the potion may only be used once, although the colour seems strange somehow. So it is an antidote of sorts. It cures you of life, which is, you know, invariably fatal anyway. A potion of agility, which we will give to our thief because, you know, dex bonus and whatnot. Even though it's actually going to drop her dex because she's got a 19, so we're going to give that to Aurelia. Studded leather. We don't actually need. So she can't use wizard spells, but we'll let her carry that for the moment. And we've got luck. Now, can that be learned? That can be learned. So we'll give that to the buff bot. And that's why we save. Ha! Take that, game mechanics. Okay, now as I said, it was brave going there because they're usually trapped. And in fact, we'll have Lyra searching for traps momentarily.
Very well.
We'll just stab the skeleton first. Take that. Lyra. Detect traps, please. Because I'm reasonably sure that there are traps around there.
Yes.
What is that? This table appears to have been used for sacrifices. A human skeleton is draped across
This
it.
time, actions must speak louder than words.
Just stab it.
Here I go. I am here.
And that one. More loot.
As
Oh wow, a carrion crawler. They're nice and high level for our level.
Attack.
Yes.
Mr. Blackwell, can you go over here and scorcher that thing? Oh dear.
Hey, you need me?
There we go. Okay, so he just paralyzed. That's not too bad. And someone leveled. Herbert West leveled. Good boy. That's a good little potion monkey.
I see.
Now, let's see if he's got a cure paralysis spell. We actually need to level him. Oh, he's got a proficiency. Let's see, we will give him... We're going to give him Warhammers, I think, and we'll give Esri Maces. Oh wait, well, he's got both anyway. Okay, we're just going to give him Warhammers because I like hammers. And Scroll. So he's got an extra first level. We're going to give him... Look, healing magic is now getting less useful at that level, so we're going to give him... I'm going to say a command, I think. Level 2 spell, we're going to give him... Oh, level 2 healing is not actually terrible. Hold person, aid. Draw upon holy might is caster only, yeah. Resist fire or cold. Isn't really such a thing. But it's a one, yes, one. If it were an area of effect, I'd jump on that. We'll go with slow no, I'm not going to go with slow poison, who am I kidding? We'll go with chant. No, we've already got a chant. Fine, just a healing. Bloody hell. Twisted my arm game. Okay, and a quick save and a rest. Because I'm too lazy to wait for Blackwell to unfuck himself otherwise. The opening is choked with the bones of the dead. They appear to be human bones. Fair enough. And we'll just stab this guy. And loot. And Esri leveled. Good girl. And she leveled up as a cleric. Which I believe now puts her as level 3 cleric. You go, girlfriend. So level 3, what does that give her? Gives her second level spell. So a chant and some healing. It seems to be about all she's really good for. I mean, she's a support character. I have no illusions as to her being useful in any other capacity.
No small task.
So if her inventory is full, let's just give all of this stuff to Alistair. Yep, he can take it. Now what's the proficiency there? Bastard swords. Does she have proficiency in bastard swords? Yes, she does. Right, well then. Longsword 1d8, I believe it's a 2d4. Yes, which means it's potentially it's the same maximum, but the minimum goes from 1 to 2. So that's easy fix, and we'll give that to him to carry. He can give the light weapons over to Esri. He can equip the bow. And we will give Herbert West the Yeti fur. That seems like an adequate distribution of shit. And now we'll stab a skeleton. Yep, and we tripped a trap. And I'm just going to have some of my coffee. Yay, we leveled. No, we didn't. We just killed it. Lukewarm. So, more stuff. That's how I play this. We take all the things. We got Stinking Cloud. Yep. A composite bow. No, short bow. Whatever. And a quick save. Now, before anyone walks down there... Oh, wait. It's just the way we came.
Yes, here I go.
Lyra, go and check it out. It's probably still trapped. Yep, as she trips the trap.
You have need of me?
Now, we can't seem to get through there without turning that off.
Very well.
And that's that crypt done. There's not much to most of them, it's only the big one that's full of fucking spellcasters and all sorts of crazy crap.
Very well.
But we are going to do this the slow way, which involves heading back to Kuldahar and selling all of our crap after each dungeon, rather than getting halfway through dungeon number 2 and finding that we're choked up with crap. I'm only doing that for the Vale of Shadows. I'm not doing that for other areas in the game. After we finish the Vale of Shadows, if it ain't magical, it's getting left to rot. But at this end of the game, we need all the gold pieces we can get. Gold will not be in short supply after this though. The inscription upon this statue reads, "In memory of the Archdruid Tolban, founder of Kuldahar." I'm pretty sure we read that last episode too. Alternatively, if you people do want me to continue loot hoarding like this, let me know and I can off-screen it. Let's see, I'd like to purchase some weapons. Bullshit, I want to sell my shit! Wrong scroll bar, genius. We'll sell those. And these. And then these. For the princely sum of 25 gold pieces. Now, winter wolf pelts, I don't actually think do anything in this game. In the second one, you can turn pelts into pretty much any item of clothing you can imagine, and it's awesome. But in this game, alas, you cannot. At least I don't think so, and if I'm mistaken about that, let me know. In Icewind Dale 2, Oswald is the guy that does all of that. And you can actually have a full suit of winter wolf gear, which is pretty cool. And the benefit to that is it's the winter wolf is plus to cold resist and plus charisma, and yeti fur is plus to cold resist. So you can't really knock bonuses for the sake of killing shit, can you? Anyway, back to it. Vale of Shadows, you know the drill.
I see.
Quick save, and down we go. So from here, oh, there's a crypt up there. Oh, it's there. Okay, it is there, isn't it? There's nothing else along here? No. Didn't think so. Ah, the dramatic combat music, how I missed it. Now, because things decline in value the more of them you sell, we're going to hoard the Yeti pelts until we've cleared this area out. I don't remember there being any other Yetis outside of this part of the game. Now, we're going to Scorcher both of them. Oh my god, Aurelia, you're a moron. Oh my god, Alistair, you're just as big a dipshit.
I can do it.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's try out those healing spells.
How may I best serve?
Vita Mortis
Apparently she's out of healing spells.
At your service.
Okay, and a quick save and just one more swig of the coffee. And we can loot them this way.
Certainly.
And that goes nowhere. Now we're going to do up through the middle first. Oh, something else about this game is these shadows will actually respawn. They repopulate every so often, every time you walk through actually, I think it is. So every time you pass through here, there'll be shades to fight, shadows to fight.
I await your orders.
Wow, you took it in the face. And of course, people don't get out of the fucking way so that she can, you know, not die. Oh my god. They're like, here, let's leave our unarmored healer in the front row. Because reasons and fucking stupidity. Just like, let's keep one of our fighters off the front line.
Yeah, good as done. I am by your side.
You know what? Stuff it.
Must speak louder than words.
There we are. Quick save. Oh, we can't quick save because there are more. Now we could just buff with luck and avoid the bad luck curse, but that would take effort, and I'm not an effort-bearing person. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Can you imagine it repeating every single time that thing flashes up? Because that's what it did.
I see. Indeed.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
Let him have it.
I'm here. Yes. I am prepared. I am here.
Now can she put armor on? Oh, we sold it because we're stupid.
You have need of me.
We'll grab a spare two-hander. And that's it apparently.
How may I
Yes?
best serve?
Yes.
Let's see, we'll also give her back her bow. I swapped them to melee because you suffer a penalty in close quarters using melee weapons.
Indeed.
Sorry, using ranged weapons. And a ghast. Okay, they are concerning. Let's get our asses over here. Oh dear.
Hey, you need me? Yes.
I'm a busy man.
Oh,
Places to
naturally.
go, monsters to kill.
Okay. Let's load. Oh my god, we were all the way back here. Oh boy, welcome to Icewind Dale, folks. Where the fuck are you? How about you actually try getting over there? Oh my god, I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. Fucking Infinity Engine
I am
AI.
by your side. Indeed.
So Beamdog didn't exactly fix the pathfinding. The trick seems to be to kind of huddle around the entrance rather than branch out actually. Because we're limiting where the enemies can spawn as they come through. Oh, and the loot was terrible that time.
Very well.
Come on, back through. Thank you.
What is it you require?
Kill it with fire.
I am prepared.
Now, on the last level of this area, the last couple of levels of this area, being the crypt over there, you do actually have enemies that can only be hurt with magic.
Here.
So either magical weapons or badass spells, but they will fuck you up if you have none of that. So we do need our casters, and that's why I wanted a reasonably caster-heavy party. And just because spells are purdy and all that. Let's see. Come on, let me save you, jerk. Thank you.
I see. No small task.
Right. So here we are. Naturally, there's another one.
Yes. Yes.
Get out of the way, Ezra, you dumb shit.
You have need of me. I am by your side.
Wow, that's terrible.
No small task.
Let's just stay in one area so that we're not, you know, pushing other things into unexplored territory. Which is just as dangerous as retreating into somewhere you haven't
Here.
been.
I gotcha.
Alright, where are the traps? Where are the traps? Not there apparently. We have a gate key which we need for the later one. Remove fear, potion of healing, and identificate. So we want those, but we don't need identify. Everyone knows identify. Now that's an AoE, so I'm going to class it as a buff. And also, I'd rather save Blackwell's spell slots for things like, you know, the enemy's explode spell. Similarly, fear. Is that a cleric scroll or a mage? It's actually a cleric scroll. Huh. Well then we're going to give that to Mr. Blackwell. And she doesn't need it. Yeah, we'll write it. Even though we don't get experience for learning spells. And the gate key we need to open a gate in the final tomb. So, another reason to do these bits first.
Monsters to kill.
Naturally we've hit a trap. And another trap.
Ow!
Wow, and another trap. We suck. I'm sure I've said it before, when you're let's playing a game, there's a sense of not urgency but impatience to get things done. You don't want to spend hours tiptoeing along a corridor because frankly it's boring as all shit. And if it's boring for the player, then it's only going to be worse for the viewer. We obviously need to up her detect traps. Ooh, magical leather armor. Let's see.
Hey, you need me?
It is +1. Armor class 7, 9 versus piercing and missile. I'm pretty sure that means it's worse, not better. Let's see. So it's the same as studded leather. Weighs 25, weighs 10. So we're just going to shuffle that along to Esri. And a quick save. What else was there? And a scroll of healing. Yep, we'll give that to one of our healers. And I'm going to save again because I'm a coward.
No small task.
This is a bronze statue of a robed figure. There is nothing remarkable about the piece. The floor here has collapsed and filled with water. The surface ripples gently. Aww. Right,
Yes!
Esri, detect traps while people fix the damage from the last traps that you failed to detect. Yeah, we might as well buff. Right.
You have need of me?
And stab.
Into the fray!
You know the drill.
I await your orders.
Oh, high quality mace. What's she using? A Morning Star. 2d4 versus 1d6 plus 1. Oh, okay. And it's not even considered a magical weapon either, so we'll just sell it. Oh well, we
Yes,
found it.
I
That's a
see.
thing.
I gotcha.
How is that not going to be trapped? Apparently it's not. What have we got? Finest longsword. These swords usually referred to blah blah blah. Okay, well, it has a +2 to hit armor class 0, which really 2d4, 1d2 plus to hit actually makes it better than the bastard sword. I hate to admit it. That's not a finest two-handed sword, no. I can dream. What else was there? Potion of Genius can go to Mr. Blackwell. Potion of Healing can go to our party leader. And we're done in this crypt.
I am here. Done.
And we'll just save and a rest. And we're not getting ambushed in our sleep. And I'm a little upset by that because it's experience points. And I was expecting the game to be tougher. Are we still... Oh my god, I didn't mean to sleep. Oh, at least we're getting ambushed this
No
time.
small task.
Aren't we? Anyway, gameplay. Yeah, we've got our difficulty set right up. So we should technically be having tougher monsters. Was weather on? Gameplay, yep. I don't know. I'm also pretty sure that there are going to be a buttload of Yeti up here. But we've still got 20 minutes, so let's see if we can get one more crypt in. In fact, I think we will. We'll just do one more crypt. and then we'll call it an episode when we get back to Kuldahar after that. So we'll probably run a bit over time, but I'm not too fussed because these episodes are rendering still in the megabytes. It looks like I could play for about 3 or 4 hours before I'm at risk of hitting my file size limits. No, I will not be playing for 3 or 4 hours. Oh, that's a lie. I probably will at some point. Oh, now, why are you stabbing? You need to be back here shooting. Like that.
My aim shall be
And
true.
another one. There is a Yeti chieftain around here.
Bring it on!
Just kill it! Thank you. Come on. Thank you. This ancient statue depicts a seated robed figure, his head bowed in prayer.
Onward to glorious battle!
And another bit of wildlife to stab.
To battle.
Thank you. What I would love to see is this in Betrayal at Krondor, actually. Rather than having to, you know, sort between pixels of dead Moradel fucking corpses, to have this would be incredible.
Onward to glorious
Beamdog, you can
battle!
have your way with Betrayal at Krondor. Ah, this looks like a good enough dungeon. It's not actually a dungeon, but this will do. Hello! Oh, it was the chieftain, okay. So, we're giving the Yeti fur to... Who are we giving the Yeti fur to? To Herbert West, of course. Give the bow to Esri. It's probably just a +1 short bow. Just thinking of what stage of the game we're in. Just put that in there. Yep, +1 short bow, but hey, +1 short bow. It's better than the not +1 short bow. Okay. Just looking at how these are changing. Not by much. Must be said, not by much. So he can learn strength, which gives him an extra 1d4. That's it. Yep, 1d4, but it'll pretty much up our fighters up to an 18 over 100, which is awesome. And Greece, we're just going to sell... I'm not going to say both of them, I'm going to hold on to that. We'll still put it in there, but I doubt it's going to get sold. Now, can we have
I
our
am by your side, yes?
thing back, please? There we are.
No small task.
We're actually going to sleep. Of course, Herbert
At
West
your
is
service.
encumbered. Substantially so, in fact. Right, we'll then give these to him. This is why you want a bag of holding. Just do that.
It shall be done.
Oh, wait, no.
No small task.
Oh my god. Go to sleep, you pricks. Thank you. And in we go. Something I am not looking forward to with a game like Betrayal at Krondor is the sleep. The games where you've got to look after rations and deal with food. Might and Magic's not too bad, but Betrayal at Krondor is horrible.
Make peace with
You
your
just
gods.
chew through your food trying to sleep. For those who thought Dungeon Hack was a bit rough in the food consumption area, you should try Betrayal at Krondor.
May I best serve?
Let's see. Just heal you.
I am prepared.
Heal you with all the heals. Today, guys. Thank you.
Yes.
Apparently she didn't heal him already. She's still got a healing icon there as though the healing is pending. Oh, because she can't get to him. Duh. Oh, well, our front line leveled up. Let's see, Aurelia. Character sheet, level up. You've gained 13 hit points and a point of lore. You can almost spot a tree. And he has also gained a point of lore. And that's it, 14 hit points and -1 to his Thaco. So nothing great. As a ranger, yeah, he's got some skills.
Yes.
And I wish she was getting more protection from evil per level. I'm not sure if I've
Here. No small task.
given that
No
up
small
because of
task.
her undead hunting abilities.
Places to go, monsters to kill.
And when I actually picked her, I had for some reason forgotten about the Vale of Shadows as an undead heavy area. I'm actually thinking of 2 areas after that. 2 or 3 areas afterwards, where it is just full of undead. So it was a bit of a fluke there that we picked someone who was strong against undead in the first place. Let's take all of that. Now we can't open these yet, can we?
Yes.
Let's see.
Right.
Oh, we can. And we will. Magical mace, some chainmail. Shit. What the hell is that? Gnomish tools. Gems. Gnomish tools, that's new. This well-loved and worn wooden box contains an assortment of small tools, broken bits of metal, and an anatide based adhesive. Well, also weighs a fuck ton. We shall find Oswald Fiddlebender and give that to him. Mace can go to her. Chainmail is awesome compared to fucking studded leather. So we'll give that to him. And wow, so much better already. And that's pretty much it. We'll just give him that to carry. More gems. Naturally, she's over encumbered. What have we got? Potion of Freedom. Fire resistance. We shall find our potion monkey. What is that? Agility. Now, who had the last one? She did. Why are they there? Put that there. What's that? Prayer. That's a pretty decent spell, prayer. And we have another potion of genius. And I'm just clicking all the buttons at the moment. Blackwell, you get that. Esri, Lyra, you might as well have that. Glyph of warding. That's a thing. We'll give that to Mr. Blackwell for the moment. And we'll quick save.
Yes.
And that's it for here.
I see.
So we'll quick save and we'll just carry on. We will be coming back here, not right away, but we're going to go and we're going to take these tools to Oswald. And I think that will be a good point at which to call the episode as well. Is once we've taken those to him. So we'll leave that so we know where we have to explore for the next episode. Let's just go and see what these tools are worth to him. We can also sell our crap and generally get ready so that next episode we can stay in here for a while. Hopefully finish off the crypts. Even though this last one's probably going to be an episode or 2 on its own, I'm afraid. It's a really long, tedious one that you do have to do pretty much one skeleton at a time. Such is the game. But we have snow. We'll watch them from here. Not quite sure what the point of the larger circles around them are. Oh, it's their colour, I see. So the inner green dot is like, hey, we're a PC, and the rest of the other ones are like, hey, we're the colour of the PC, so you know which PC you're referring to. To which PC you are referring. I don't know. It's too late for grammar. Is what Grandpa said.
I see.
Kuldahar. Oswald. Got some shit for you. I was half expecting them all to just spend 20 minutes banging their faces into the temple door trying to get up the hill. Pathfinding in these games is generally shit, but I think that's also just the nature of the beast they're working with, because the scenery is literally one big two-dimensional picture, and somehow it's got to impose a three-dimensional path around it. Oswald, I couldn't help but notice that wooden box in your pack. May I take a closer look at it? Why do you want to see it? It appears to be a collection of gnomish tools. There may be something there I could use to repair my airship. Well, of course. Oh yes, look at this. Where did you find this? It was in a Yeti cave. Yes, I think it could be very useful to me, and I suspect probably just dead weight for adventurers. For the toolbox, I'm willing to part with some of my best potions. I think those may be more useful in your travels than some musty old toolbox. Oh, I'm interested, but what kind of potions? How about 2 potions of healing, a potion of invisibility, and a potion of heroism? Honestly, that really doesn't interest me that much, because I don't use potions a great deal. I'd rather have some gold. 150 gold. You know what? Those potions are worth a crapload more than 150 gold. What potions? We'll take the potions. Those potions would cost more than that to buy, so I've got no issue taking that. Okay. Let's see what you have. He's not interested in the pelt, no. Okay, well, that was something.
Done.
And yeah, we got something for nothing really, because that box of tools wasn't in the previous game, in the base game. So hell yeah. And I wonder what becomes of that later on.
As you wish.
Yeah, we just want to buy some shit. Actually, we want to sell it. So it's actually quicker to just change between the inventory screens than it is to drag it to the portrait. Oh, we're going to be one too many. Let's see. Just sell all of them. For 50 gold a piece, that's not too bad. And as you can see, hers will now be worth, yeah, his is worth considerably less than half. We will also sell these. I'm not going to sell Applebane yet, and if anybody knows if these Winterwolf pelts will be useful, I would appreciate being informed accordingly. Apparently closing that container kicked us out of the negotiating window, which we didn't want. As we want to... oh yeah, the +1 mace, but we're not... we're going to keep it in case we... yeah, for the things that need magic things to hit. She's going to keep her studded leather. Open... oh, he's a blacksmith, not a jeweler. We'll just take all our gems to the other one to sell. But before we do that, while we're at this end of town, let's poke our noses into the temple. Not for healing, but rather for the shop to see if he has any other storage items. Basically, the more miscellaneous storage we can get, the better. I'm so glad that we have that ammo belt. That's amazing. Because otherwise you normally have a character that's pretty much just a pack mule for arrows.
No small task.
Which is terrible. So, Sister Kalena. Seek the services of a healer. Then step forward and offer your pain to the one who endures all. I am revered Sister Kalena. As acting head of this temple, it is my privilege to bestow whatever aid I can upon those in need. No small task, I might add. What with all the troubles that plague this town of late. Acting head? Who's normally in charge? Up until a few weeks ago, revered Mother Regania was presided over this house. Alas, she, like so many others in town, has gone missing and is presumed dead. Being the next highest ranking member of the clergy, I have assumed the duties of head of this temple until either she or revered Brother Poquelin returns. Revered Brother Poquelin? Who is he? Revered Brother Poquelin is a visiting senior priest of Ilmater. He passed through Kuldahar several days ago on a pilgrimage to the monastery of the Weeping Lilac in Bryn Shander. He travelled quite a ways, all the way from Cormyr, I believe is what he said. He must be from those distant regions, for he bore a holy symbol of Ilmater that was unfamiliar to me. Ba-bow. In any case, he promised to return with aid once he reached Bryn Shander. I hope all is right. Fascinating. How about that healing? So does she have a store? She does. And a potion bag, which is what I wanted. Buy the potion bag. Now, resurrection. Tell me about resurrection. Can restore to full hit points. Can only be cast by good aligned characters. Crap. I don't have a good aligned healer. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? They can't cast heal either. Are they both evil? How is she evil? I was sure she was. Oh my lord. Okay, well. Or maybe it's just because we can't afford that. Please be just that we can't afford that. Because I'm sure she's true neutral. Lawful evil, so that rules him. He's not a... yeah. He's good. He can cast... okay. Okay, mild heart attack averted there.
Very well.
Anyway, that's not Poquelin. We won't be seeing Poquelin for a while, but we will be seeing him. Evening shade to rest up, and then we'll go sell our gems and call it an episode. We are not going to be able to buy any higher quality spells from Auric the Grey until until after the Vale of Shadows questline is done. So we've got a while yet. It's a bit like the extra stockpile, the extra store that you can access in Athkatla in Baldur's Gate 2. Once you hit a certain point of experience, then, you know, the good shit becomes available. It's a bit like that here.
Very well.
Free room, please. And back out. Quick saving because I am lazy. We'll just go out here. Oh my lord. It's like trying to get past any of the random people in the shops in the early Pokemon games. And we'll sell our gems and we'll call it an episode, and next episode we shall hopefully get most of the way through the rest of the Vale of Shadows. I might do the balance of the tombs next week, and then the following episode I'll just sit down and get through that final dungeon. I suppose it depends how I am for time. Let's see, what do you have for sale? I'd be doing probably a little bit extra this week even, but unfortunately things mean that I don't have all the time that I would have liked. Murek's family heirloom. The necklace is a piece, blah 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 blah. Right, well, we're going to hang on to that. I wonder why we've got that. Murek's family heirloom. We need to find a Murek. I wonder where there's a Murek. Studded necklace with Zyos gems gone. And yeah, pretty much all of that's crap too. So we are going to just go and position ourselves back here. And we're going to watch our little blips travel across the landscape. Temple, Oswald, Conlon, Auric. We want Mirek, not Auric. Hyolder. Okay, so whenever I find a Mirek... Ah! There you are. Thanks, I thought the time to join my ancestors had finally come. Last time I ever stepped foot anywhere near the Vale, that's for certain. The Vale of Shadows. My brother Silas and I made a pilgrimage to pay our respects to our family crypt. Like we do every year, but this time I don't know, the Vale seems different. Cursed somehow. The shadows have come alive and there's yetis roaming the paths attacking travellers. Your brother, where is he? Silas didn't make it. The largest yeti I've ever... The largest yeti. Holy crap, is it late. The largest yeti I have ever seen tore out of the snow and took a piece out of him with its claws. He fell dead as a stone, blood everywhere. There was nothing I could do. He was carrying our family heirloom, but it's lost to us now. I already came across the heirloom. It was in the belly of one of the largest of the yetis. I don't think Silas made it. Poor Silas. At least I'll be able to pass this down to my sons now. But please, take this. It's the least I can give you for your trouble. And we've leveled. What did we get? A sling, a +1 sling, a poxy +1 sling. You stingy peasant. Yay, +1. We'll give it to Mr. Blackwell. Mr. Blackwell, not Herbert West. Thank you. Makes no sense to give it to someone who's generally in combat. Okay, and who leveled? Holy crap, our back row basically. We'll start with Lyra. Level up, and we're going to up her fine traps. And her hide in shadows. And I reckon, I mean, that's looking pretty good. Open locks I really don't want to waste any more skill points on, because we get knock, and I just don't understand why you would have open locks when you've got knock. There are no locks that you can unlock with that you can't do with knock. Find traps is critical. In fact, find traps, let's see. I'm going to give her the hide in shadows because her scouting is going to be critical for the coming bits. Level up, and you've gained more spells. Level up, and she's also gained more spells. So we'll start with her since apparently we're already here. And she can have a Melf's Acid Arrow, which is almost completely useless. And he's gained more spells. He can actually have another... No, he can have a Chromatic Orb, because that's quite useful. At this level it should stun. Let's see. What level is he now? He'd be level 4. So it inflicts 1d10 magic and blinds for 4 rounds. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. Yep, level 4. Now, as level 7 and up, inflicts 2d8 magic damage and paralyzes for 13 rounds. Now, Ghost LP's commented, I think on episode 1 or 2, that at high enough levels it actually kills instantly. And that was my recollection too, and I think we're both thinking about the version of the spell that appears in Baldur's Gate. Not that I'm complaining about this, but this certainly seems nerfed by comparison. Level 4, we'll be getting 1d4, 2 at every 3rd level, so at the next level, he'll be gaining an extra magic missile. So for the moment, we'll keep him with Chromatic Orb and it can do its thing, but next level magic missile is going to come into a usefulness all of its own. So we're going to quick save. We can't sleep here, can we? No. But next time we rest, I'll gain their extra spells, and we're going to save our game. Let's see. 4. And I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I'll see you all next time. Until then, cheers.